You're both fired.
Hello! It's you, it's me, it's DFG. We're gonna start doing weekly meetings. You know what we're gonna do? What are we gonna do, Glenn? What are we gonna do? We're gonna film them. Do you know why we're gonna film them? We're gonna film them for a few reasons. One, time management. Gonna get better. Gotta get better at those deadlines. The deadlines. We're setting them. But what we doing? What we're doing? We're not meeting them. We're not meeting them. So, you will now have to be on our backs all the fucking time, right? All the time. Doesn't matter where I am. James, where's the song? It's here. Bang. Deadline. You know why? Because we set them. The weekly meetings.
Well, what are you doing this week?
I'm implementing the K-Shot audio sounds and implementing the K-Shot weapon sounds and the UI sounds for the level editor.
Doug, what are you doing this week?
I'm applying to Creative Scotland to try and get some money into the business.
Gabe, what are you doing this week?
I am implementing and finishing the implementation of the new backend. And, okay, maybe the gauntlet if there's time.
Cool. I am learning how to normal map and then baking the high poly gauntlet to a low poly mesh. Cool, see you later.
I hear what you're saying, James. What about all the times there's conflict? We want to see the juicy drama. We want to see every nook and cranny. Well, don't you worry. It's fine. It's absolutely fine because we're going to be documenting the meetings in much finer details because what we want to do is every time we have a conflict, every time we have an argument, we want to be able to put it to you and then you can tell us down below for the show what you want. For example, with the main menu lobby, we were having a discussion about how you move around. If you want to teleport or if you want to do continuous motion. That would be the kind of thing we would put to you, you would answer down below and then that would go in the game.
Ace of Spades spring catch. First take. First try. Normal maps. Now, a normal map is a part of a texture. Now, if you go into any decent texture website, it'll come with a pack of textures. Well, do you want to pick any of these rock textures? This one right here. Okay, so when this loads up, you'll see that it comes with about 8 different variations in textures. You get your diffuse albedo, you'll get your ambient occlusion. All we need to worry about today is normal. And now, your normal map looks like this. And it looks real weird. It's this purpley looking bumpy texture. So we brought the normal map into Blender. Now, without the normal map, this is what a plane looks like. So it's just a flat plane.
It's very plain.
Shut the fuck up. If we add the normal map, it does this. Now you see, it looks like there's a lot more detail than there actually is there when it's just a flat 2D plane. So it creates the illusion of depth, and you can add a lot more detail to a model without sacrificing on performance, which is a really good thing when you're in game development. So James, you've got a wee funny story for us.
Aye. So I went down home, down in Bonnie, southwest of Scotland, and what a day it was. But I was speaking to some friends and they're saying it's really good that we've got an office. Like, oh, it's great, you know, that you've got your own space. I was like, yeah, it's good. But they were like, why did they let you put the DFG sign up? I was like, what? He was like, what? The DFG sign? How did they let you put that up?
As in the DFG sign that's on the front of the office in the intro.
Yeah, the yellow. Yeah. I was like,
that's some top class compositing, folks, right here.
I was just like, oh honey, oh honey.
Jeez.
I was like, we're good. We're not that good.
To make a normal map for specific objects, you need to create a high poly version of that object first. So right now I'm working on a gauntlet. So you can see we've got this very high poly model of a gauntlet that I've made. Now what I need to do is to take all that high poly information and transfer it to a low poly object, like this. Now when that is done correctly, or as correctly as I can at this moment, it looks something like this. So this is all the information from that high poly object baked down onto this low poly mesh. Now if you don't believe me that this is the same low poly mesh, this is the wireframe.
Is that with the normal map?
This is with the normal map applied.
Wow.
So I can turn the normal map off so you can see the difference. This is it without the normal map.
Oh cool. So lumpy.
With the normal map. And you see it makes a massive, massive difference.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Now, normal mapping is a very, very fiddly process, and there's a lot to it. There's more than just that. You've got to get your UV islands right. You've got to get your smoothing groups right. There's a thing called cages that you can use, and then even if you use all that correctly, there's still going to be artifacts most of the time when you bake it out. So you need to go in and hand paint them out if you can. It's a really tedious process, but it is worth it. It is really cool.
It's still effective.
Yeah.
You can even see the threading in it.
Yep. Yeah.
Stitching.
Wow. Yeah.
Thomas! Will!
Subscribe for more Thomas.
Game!
I'm just here for the gigs.
Glenn!
Ow, why?
And James! And Doug!
We can Photoshop him in later.
Karen!
And Power 2.
And Thomas again.